This is really good to loosen. If you give them this when they're already sick, it actually like allows her to breathe better. You have to make sure that you do clean. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Anonymous, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about toddler sick must-haves. So if you have a sick toddler and you're just wondering what are some good must-haves for your toddler when they're sick, this is the video for you. Also, go back and check out my latest video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe, but without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So first thing first, you always need a thermometer because you want to know your baby's temperature and you want to know if they have a fever or not. Like, that's just like first thing first. You want to make sure that they don't have a fever, so you always want to check their temperature. This personally, I think I got it off Amazon. I'll actually have it in my Amazon storefront. Everything in this video will be linked under toddler sick must-haves in my Amazon storefront. Basically, you just turn it on and you hit the set button, and then you just hit it again to turn it off. And they have different modes on this as well. So they have surface and body. So it just depends on which temperature you want to check. And I actually find this thermometer really helpful. I find it better than the one that goes in your mouth or under the arm. But also, like, if you want to get like a real accurate temperature, the doctors do say use a regular thermometer and stick it in their butt. But me personally, I'm just not doing that. So I'm going to use this. And like I said, this is really affordable and I definitely recommend. The temperature is really accurate. Next thing that I want to get to is saline nasal mist. So this is really good to loosen up your child's boogies. So say like it's like really dry boogers and you can't get them out, you just do 2 sprays up their nose and this will actually loosen the boogers. So once you loosen the boogers, then you have to go in with a baby sucker. So I actually have 2 different things that I use. Sometimes it just depends on like how much snot she has, and that'll be like what I use. So we have the snot sucker, which you just put this up the nose. You do have to squeeze it and then pull, and it should pull out all of the snots. Also, you have to make sure that you do clean this. I recommend cleaning it out when you're using it. So say like when you suck the snot out, you want to get like a tissue or something and then just push it, so that way you can get the snot out, because this thing can get really dirty, which is why I'm going to show you guys the next thing that I moved on to. Now this is an electric snot sucker, so this is really helpful. They have different nasals that you can put on here. So this is the first one, and then they have a couple others. I don't have them currently with me right now, but you just snap it here. It's really easy to clean and it does come apart, so it has like a couple different parts. So you would do this, and then the boogers usually go in here when you do suck it out. So you want to make sure that you do clean this out, just because it can like hold a lot of germs and we don't want to do that. And then secondly, it has a light on it, so it does change different colors, which is really cool because you can use it in the night. Also, it has music, which is really cool. And then this here just turns up the snot sucker, so it has like a low to a high depending on how hard you need to suck the boogers out. So I really do recommend this. Also, I will have this in my Amazon storefront. Really affordable, and sometimes, believe it or not, this actually works better than this. You just have to like, I don't know, you just have to like see like how the snot is. Like, I don't really know how to explain it, but sometimes this is better than this. Like I said, you just want to like keep switching them out just to see which is better for you. On to the next thing that I really enjoy using is the Vicks Vapor Rub. So say that your child is congested or like has a stuffy nose, I usually rub this on my daughter's chest, and it actually like allows her to breathe better, which is really good. It is baby rub and the brand is Vicks. They sell this at Target, Walmart, anywhere, honestly. It's really affordable, and like I said, once again, it actually works. It actually works to clear your child's like congestion, and just so that they can like breathe a little better. Also, you can put this on their feet if they have a fever with some socks, and it actually works. On to the next thing is baby's Motrin. I really do recommend Motrin. It's a little better than Tylenol. Also, your child does have to be over a certain age to take Motrin, so make sure that you do check with your pediatrician if they're old enough to take Motrin. But my daughter personally, she's old enough now, and I prefer this. Like, this gets rid of like a fever in 2 seconds. Like, literally, it takes no time. Tylenol, it works, but it takes longer to work, if you know what I mean. Like, it takes longer to get the fever down. So like, I just give this to her when she's not feeling well, like if she's feeling like some type of pain, and this will get rid of it as well. I don't really like to use medicine too much, so let me say that. Once again, this is really good to get rid of fevers. On to the next thing. I got these from Target. So far, Target is the only place that sells these. These are really, really good. So you can just like give it to your kid as like candy, and then it can help them soothe their throat. On to the next thing. It's really not like, I guess, like a sick must-have, but at the same time it is, because like if your child runs a fever, sometimes they can get a diaper rash. So I recommend rubbing the cream, whatever cream that you use, and using this to wipe on their diaper rash, just because it's more sanitary than using your fingers, especially if you're not able to wash your hands right then and there. Definitely recommend. Once again, this will be in my Amazon storefront, and it's really handy. You can just carry it anywhere you go. On to the next thing, which is Highlands Cold and Cough. This is really, really good. This is the combo pack, so it does have the daytime and the nighttime. I recommend using this when your child is actually coming up on a cold, not when your child has a cold. But when you realize your child is actually coming up on a cold and they're starting to cough a little bit and you're noticing they're about to get sick, I recommend giving them this. If you give them this when they're already sick, it does not work. Like, absolutely doesn't work. I don't recommend. Something that does work when they are sick, I actually don't have it with me right now because we just ran out, is the Zarbee's Cough and Mucus. I'll insert a picture right here on the screen, but that stuff is like really, really good. Like, it will knock out a cold and loosen up mucus and just get rid of the mucus like instantly. I really, really recommend it. It is in a purple bottle. Once again, I will post it here on the screen. Those are all the must-haves that I recommend for a sick toddler. If you have any other must-have items that you think I should know about, please comment them down below. Also, don't forget to like this video and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.